Howdy, folks. Today we're looking at Canary 3 from 2023 in Dark Horse Comics. Scott Snyder and Dan Panosian's weird western comes to an end with a violent confrontation in the old mine, as the secrets of our hero's violent past come to light. There's much in the way of evil at the root of the problems, an ancient terror that can only be properly countered by burying the whole thing under thousands of tons of rock. If the story falls apart in the final stretch, it's to be expected when a simmering mood piece erupts into violence and expository dialogue. The monster at the end of the book has to give a speech about being an ancient evil from beyond the veil of time and space, so you know they're bad and they deserve to meet their end under a demolished mine. What sticks out about Canary, as with many of Snyder's Comixology launches, is how they seem to trace the boundaries of a comics industry that doesn't actually exist in 2025. It's a testament to the rigorous dysfunction of the American industry that a project like Canary seems so anomalous. It shouldn't be so unusual to see big-name commercial draws working together on popular genres outside the superhero hegemony. New distribution outlets carry the hope of expanded audiences and subject matter, but alas, the last few years have seen very little but attrition across the field of digital comics. For a brief period in time, Comixology had some cash to slosh around the market, and now Comixology itself appears a thing of the past. But that shouldn't mean Canary is destined to be forgotten. On the contrary, this strikes me as precisely the kind of work people always say they want from comics, but so rarely receive. It's attractive, action-packed, and well illustrated throughout in an underserved genre. People still do like horror, and fighting spooky monsters in the Old West never goes out of style. It's exceptional for casting a spotlight on Panosian's sustained interiors. As with many artists, his primary output now often seems to come in the form of covers, because the financial incentives at work for most of the industry simply don't support the alternative. Now, after a career pushing the DC superheroes through hoops on the largest scale, Snyder's current output appears refreshingly diverse. Not just the work that continues to trickle out from the remnants of Comixology on Amazon, but a handful of books from Newcomer's Distillery as well, including additional collaborations with the likes of Jock and Francesco Francavilla. As for Panosian, Extreme Studios' great success story is currently involved in a new Punisher project for the resuscitated Marvel Knights label. Of course, the point of Marvel Knights from its inception was that it was the arm of the company that could actually work with artists, so good on them for bringing that ethos back, at least. Panosian fell into a bit of controversy in recent years with accusations of AI use that, to my understanding, were neither confirmed nor denied. As heartbreaking as the intimation may be, it's particularly senseless here in the context of a career built on recognized skill. Put bluntly, if there's any truth in the matter, he's better than that, and he knows it. But then, it remains true in this world that we're not always given the grace to match our abilities.